We wanted to give you a brief walkthrough of our new Florida home, at least new to us. This is a rental at Nowcrest, Florida. You can hear the birds singing in the background. We've actually stayed here several times in the past on the Nowcrest campus and have enjoyed every moment of it. And it's actually been a dream of ours for at least 10 years to have a rental here, a place we could get to at least beginning anyway in the cold winter months, from moving up north in Indiana, enjoying some of the sunshine, relaxing, hearing the birds, seeing the palm trees sway. It's just a delightful, wonderful experience for all of us. And so again, here's a walkthrough of our new Florida apartment in Nowcrest, Florida. I should mention before I get started that Nowcrest was actually founded by our union president some time ago, the National Association of Letter Carriers Union, William Daugherty. And he wanted to provide a place for letter carriers when they retired, where they could escape the cold and enjoy a relaxed, peaceful place to go that was affordable for all. And this certainly fits the bill in that regard. More about that later, but here's a walkthrough of our new Florida apartment, for which we are just simply delighted. First off, heading to the left is ample storage, and you'll see here is a good sized cabinet. You can hear my wife banging in the background. She's checking out all the drawers and the pots and pans in the kitchen, how that might all work. A lot of storage here, as you can see. I apologize for shaking this. I'm not a professional videographer, but I did want to give you an update of how things look and they work here at Nowcrest if you have an interest. That's the entryway. Coming on to the right as we enter, here's a very good sized bathroom. And one thing that Nowcrest does, the management here, which is a wonderful fact to be aware of, is that whenever someone moves out of an apartment, if it's not been recently updated, they will take the opportunity and the time to update the apartments to get them up to spec and a little more modernized. You can see they've done some tiling in here around the bathroom, which is just a wonderful blend of colors with the light gray and the cream colored paint. So as you can see, it's a bath. There's nothing extravagant. No one would describe Nowcrest as extravagant or extreme. But I think what they would tell you is that it's just a wonderful community of like-minded people who are just wanting to enjoy life and everything that Florida has to offer in a very, very affordable atmosphere. There's the rest of the bath there, you can see sink. One thing we were happy to see, because we actually stayed in this used to be a rental, and they recently updated it. But they came through and we noticed before there were some things needed. It looks like they put in a new mirror and they painted inside here and everything. So very doable, very livable experience here. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is that one of the other things they do when they update is that they retile the floors. Initially, all the apartments here, first starting out, had carpeting, which you can see probably would not be a good combination when you've got sand dragging in, because Florida is very sandy, of course, and we're near the large lake. So they're going to be dragging that in. So whenever someone moves out, if it's not been done, they'll retile all the floors. Here is our bedroom. It is a one-bedroom apartment, but most of it's going to be couples living here anyway, and most find that one bedroom is sufficient. There are a few two-bedroom apartments available, but those are later on down the line. I think you bid on those just like you would if you were still working. You wanted to bid on a different route or a different job. There with the post office, you would have to bid on it. Same process here, pretty much. It goes by seniority. So here's the bedroom, and this is almost like 12 or 13, probably something like that. Very good size, and has a nice size deep closet with a lot of storage space again. That's a bedroom. I'm going to exit the bedroom, and you can see where we just came in here at the front door. I'm going to walk into the living room, and very, very spacious. We are looking so forward to decorating in here, getting it set up with just the way we like it. And what I'm showing you is what you'll see when you come into a new apartment as a renter or leasee here at Nowcrest. Wide open apartment, so bring everything you want down with you. Got this set up here. It is, I see the cables there in the background. That's Wi-Fi. What will happen when you move in here, you'll pay, I think it's a nominal fee. I think it's $50 for, it's called a cube, and it essentially hooks you up to the free Wi-Fi here at Nowcrest. So you have very little expense first moving in. You can see the ceiling fan. So in the living room, this is a spot here in the corner, which you'll have your little kitchenette. No, you don't need anything very big. We plan on setting a little drop leaf table or something here in its place. So we're coming over here, and we're walking into what is, don't know how else to describe it except it's the bane of every ladies, at least, without sounding sexist, and don't accuse me of misogyny, but the ladies in particular seem to be a little bit frustrated with the size of the kitchens, but they would also tell you that they make do. As Kim and I were talking this morning, everything's a trade-off. You're trading one thing for the other. Here we're trading the wonderful Florida lifestyle for a kitchen that is, shall we say, less than maybe the size you would hope for or would want. That's maybe a good way of putting it. But here is, I'm walking into the kitchen, and I've got enough room to turn around, not a lot of room. And you can see by the tile on the floor, it's probably, I don't know, 8 by 9, something like that. It's not real big, and it's not, no, it's not super, no one would describe it as elegant or meeting with the latest fashion trends, but that's not why we're moving to Florida and not why we wanted to rent an apartment in Nowcrest. You can see the apartment is furnished here with an apartment-sized stove, and it's not huge, probably 20 by 20, but it does have 4 burners, which you can make work. We plan on bringing our Instapot with us, and probably an electric skillet. Of course, we'll have a microwave, those things to get by. But there's a lot of storage, both above and below. And a little place for a microwave right there, whatever you want to put, coffee maker, probably coffee maker for us, then ice box. Then walking back out, sorry for the quick turn there. And now we're getting ready to exit the kitchen. We're heading back toward the living room. And I think I'm going to finish this video here by saying thanks for coming along. I hope I had a chance to explain a few things about the new apartment we've just walked into. As I mentioned earlier, and I'll probably mention several times, it is just like a dream come true that we're able to finally have a place to lodge in the winter for sure. That's very affordable, doable, all the needs of, really all your needs are met. There may be some wants you would have, but every need is met here, and we just love it. We're so thankful that our Letter Carriers Union, the National Association of Letter Carriers, back many years ago, 50 plus years now, actually 60 plus years, thought that they wanted to have a place where letter carriers could retire, enjoy the warmth, someplace that was affordable, someplace where most of the needs that they would have in older age would be met. And certainly Nowcrest fills the bill. So thank you to those who have gone before us for providing such a beautiful and wonderful opportunity. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer as many as I can. Thanks again, and until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.